Hi everybody, it's noathemoney and welcome to today's video. Welcome to Tiny House Thursday. So in today's video I'm building a tiny house for a family of 4, and I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a lot. I wanted to have this big house, but you have the tile count from the stuff back from Tiny Living, and oh my god, it's just I wanted to have an upstairs and I wanted to have a full staircase, and I also wanted the children to not share a bedroom. So I struggled a lot, but I think it worked out pretty well. So this tiny house is built on a 20 by 15 lot in Willow Creek. It has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. It has a full kitchen and a full living room. It has a dining space, which I also struggled with. Okay, I struggled with this build, and I was building this house and bulldozing it for the whole afternoon, and then I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do it, and I'm gonna see how it turns out. And the tile count is just such a pain in my ass because this tiny house, it has exactly 100 tiles. So because I wanted this house to have a full bathroom and everything, but I also didn't put a back door because I just didn't have the space, and I just thought, whatever, they're not gonna have a back door. So as you can see, the build is coming a little bit together, and okay, I ended up deleting this door and the steps, but I wanted to use platforms, and at first I wanted to have a little deck at the front door and steps leading to it, but I didn't have any tiles left, so I just didn't do it. But I just don't like it when the house is just the same level as the floor, and I'm just not that great at the landscaping when you raise the floor and stuff, so I have to practice on that. But yeah, I like it when there's steps coming to the front door. And for the family, it's just a set of parents and 2 kids. I don't think they're twins, maybe they are, but it's a boy and a girl, and they have their own separate rooms, like I said, because I didn't want them to share a room. And the rooms are pretty small, but they work out very well, and I really like the kids' bedrooms. And maybe I just made it hard for myself because I wanted to have the staircase and not a ladder, and I wanted them to have an upstairs and not just be one floor. And yeah, I just really wanted that, so I made it hard on myself. And for the kitchen, I wanted to do a bigger kitchen, but I also wanted to have a full dining table where they can all sit. So at first I placed it here in the corner, but then I was like, okay, no, the back door's gotta go, and the kitchen's going on one wall, and then we can have a dining space. And I actually really liked how this build turned out, how the inside turned out, and I'm very proud of this build. So I also used this half wall right with the front door, so it has more of an open space, but also a little bit closed. So yeah, I really like how it turned out. And also with these tiny houses or just crowded spaces, you always wonder, like, can my sim sit everywhere, and is it playable when you download it? And so I play tested it, and my sim could sit anywhere and do everything in the house, so that's nice. And thank you all so much for the support on the last tiny house. It blew my mind, like how many people commented on it. Like, it Okay, it wasn't a lot, but I can see the growth in my channel, and it inspires me to build more and to do more. And also when you comment what kind of build you want to see, and I tried it like this one, and I'm just it's yeah, I'm just speechless. It's so great. And I really like that you guys like Tiny House Thursday and that you watch it. And it's just for a beginning YouTuber, it's very nice to see that people like your videos, and it doesn't take a very long time that people watch your videos. Like, I'm still very new at this, I have to figure out a lot, but I'm glad you guys like Tiny House Thursday as much as I do. I also wanted this house to feel cluttered because these people, or there are 4 Sims living in this house, and it's a tiny house, of course, and I just thought it would be nice to have a lot of clutter. And I also wanted to put some more activities for the children, and so I scooted in a drawing table here so the kids can also work on their skills. And yeah, I just really like it, and I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say I like this build a lot because I do. And yeah, so we're done with the kitchen, the dining area, the living room, and we're moving on to the hallway. And I struggled a little bit with what I wanted to put here because it's a very narrow hallway, but I just put this coating rack, some umbrellas, and I really like to put these envelopes with mail, and so they just got mail or something. I like the decor. So now we're moving on to the bathroom, and I also struggled because the door is in the middle of the room, and I also wanted to be a full bathroom, and here I just decided I didn't want to put toddlers in here, so because then I have to put a bathtub and a high chair and a toddler potty here, and that was just not gonna work, so I didn't do that. And with teens, I always wanted to put a double bed, and I didn't have the space for it upstairs, so here I thought I'm gonna have 2 kids living here. So now we're moving on to the parents' bedroom, and I thought, oh no, this room is too small to put a closet here. But then I thought these drawers from Tiny Living and these hangers for clothes, and your sim can walk past it and it just works fine. So I'm so glad it did, because when your sim only has these drawers, I think, where are they gonna put their coats, where are they gonna put their nice dresses or something. So I'm really glad this worked out. Because I want to make my builds a little bit realistic, that's why I put these hangers here, and that's why I thought, oh no, where are you gonna put your dress? So yeah, I just think the realistic part is really nice. I could do some builds that are a little bit less realistic, but they also need to be playable when you do a lot of gameplay and you want to play in this house. So I just keep in mind that people are gonna play in this house. So now we're in the girls' bedroom, or we're building the girls' bedroom, and I really make the bedrooms a little bit stereotypical. So the girls' bedroom is really pink, but she kind of likes music. She maybe wants to be a doctor, that's why I put this doctor doll here. And I just really like that I could put everything in there that I wanted, and in the hallway I had just enough space to put a dollhouse, so that's very nice. And also put a violin here, so like I said, this sim could be into music. And She maybe wants to learn more instruments when she's older, but because they don't really have space here, I couldn't put a piano in here or a guitar or something. Or maybe I could fit in a guitar, but kids can't play guitars, if I'm saying this correctly. But yeah, here I'm just cluttering up the room, and I really like that the kids' bedrooms turned out so great. So it's a little cluttered, it's a little small, but everything works. Your sim can do everything. So yeah, I'm just glad it works. So here we're in the boys' bedroom, and I really like these bunk beds where you can put a desk or something underneath, and it's just very functional for gameplay or for tiny houses. And it's just amazing that we got that update, and also we got it with Dream Home Decorator, where these beds are from, I believe. And for this sim, I think he wants to be a scientist or something, so I put the science table here, and also these clutter things that he might like chess. So yeah, I'm glad it all fit and it all worked out. And for the garden area, for the outside area, I didn't really know what to put there. So I did know I wanted to put a swing set there for the kids, and yeah, I didn't want to put a pool here because I put a lot of pools in my builds, but I'm just trying not to do that. So yeah, because they don't have a back door, I still wanted them to have a garden in the back. I could also put it in the front if I moved the house a little bit more to the back of the lot, but I'm glad how it turned out. And also because I don't have a back door, I struggled with what I should put on the walls of the house. But I do think it turned out really great, so I really like this build. I'm sorry if I'm saying this too much. So instead of a real pool, I put this toddler pool because other sims can also go in there. I don't know if kids can go in there, but I know adults can go in there just to cool off, and I just thought they could have something with the summer and just to cool down, cool off. And now I'm just going to landscape a little bit with plants and trees. So we're near the end of the build, and thank you so much for watching. And if you want to see a specific tiny house, just leave it down in the comments and maybe I'll build it next time. And if you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to download this build, you can find it under my gallery ID, noathemoney. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!
I'm not gonna say what it is that I'm feeling, 'cause then it's too real. Can't get too close, 'cause I'd rather be lonely than watch you disappear.